You are at a networking event. Someone asks you the most common question in professional settings. What do you do? Your heart starts racing. You know what you want to say. You want to sound professional, confident, impressive. But the only words that come out are, I work in a company. The person looks at you, waiting for more. You add, I do marketing. Then silence. Awkward silence.
You feel like you just failed a simple test. Everyone around you is describing their jobs with confidence and detail. They sound professional. They sound interesting. But you sound like a beginner, even though you might have years of experience in your field.
Or maybe you are at a job interview. The interviewer asks you to tell them about your current role. You panic. You say, I work at ABC Company. I do some projects. The interviewer writes something down, and you immediately regret how vague and unprofessional you sounded.
That sinking feeling when you know you are more than your basic English can express. You have skills, achievements, responsibilities, but you do not have the English words to describe them properly. So you sound inexperienced and unsure.
Does this sound familiar? Are you tired of sounding unprofessional when talking about your job?
If you just said yes, listen carefully. You are not alone. Describing your job in English is one of the most important professional skills, and it is something that English learners struggle with at every level.
And here is the truth. The way you describe your job can open doors or close them. It can create opportunities or end conversations. It matters.
Hi everyone, I'm Emma.
And I am Alex. Welcome to our channel. If you are new here, this is where we teach you professional, real-world English that helps you succeed in your career.
Today, we are going to teach you exactly how to describe your job like a true professional. No more generic phrases like, I work in a company. We are going to give you the vocabulary, the phrases, and the structure that native speakers use.
By the end of this lesson, you will be able to introduce yourself professionally in any situation, whether it is a networking event, a job interview, or just a casual conversation.
You will sound confident, articulate, and impressive. You will finally be able to express your professional value in English.
This is going to transform the way you talk about your career. Let us get started.
Here is what we are going to cover today. First, we are going to explain why I work in a company sounds unprofessional and what you should say instead.
Then, we are going to teach you the professional formula for describing your job in 3 levels: basic, intermediate, and advanced.
After that, we will cover specific vocabulary for different industries and job functions so you can customize your description.
We will also teach you how to talk about your responsibilities, achievements, and career goals in a way that impresses people.
Then, we will do a focused review of the key phrases and patterns you need to remember.
After that, we will give you a practical challenge to help you create your own professional introduction.
And finally, we will cover the most common mistakes people make when describing their jobs and how to avoid them.
This is going to be incredibly valuable for your career. Let us begin.
But before we dive in, if you want to speak professional English with confidence and sound impressive in your career, you need to subscribe to this channel right now.
We create lessons about professional English, business communication, and career skills every single week. This is essential if you want to succeed in an English-speaking work environment.
Subscribing is free, and it shows us you are serious about your professional development. So hit that subscribe button and let us continue.
All right, let us talk about why I work in a company is such a problem. What makes this phrase sound unprofessional and beginner level?
The first issue is that it is too vague and generic. I work in a company tells us almost nothing. What kind of company? What industry? What do you actually do there?
It is like saying, I live in a place when someone asks where you live. Technically correct, but completely unhelpful and strange.
When you describe your job this way, you sound like you don't know how to communicate professionally. Even if you have an impressive job title and great experience, this phrase makes you sound like a beginner.
The second issue is the preposition. In English, we don't say, I work in a company. We say, I work at a company, or I work for a company. The preposition matters.
I work at means you are physically located at that company. I work for emphasizes your employment relationship. Both are correct, but I work in sounds bong to native speakers.
The third issue is that this phrase focuses on the wrong thing. When people ask, "What do you do?" they are not asking about the physical location. They want to know your role, your function, your expertise.
Native speakers lead with their job title or their function. They say, I am a software engineer, or I work in digital marketing. They might mention the company, but it comes second, not first.
Now, why does this matter so much? Because in professional English-speaking cultures, the ability to describe yourself clearly and confidently is essential for networking, job hunting, and career advancement.
When you meet someone at a conference, at a business meeting, or even at a social event, you often have just 30 seconds to make a first impression. Those 30 seconds can lead to a job opportunity, a business partnership, or a valuable connection.
If you waste those 30 seconds saying, "I work in a company doing some things," you lose that opportunity. The person will think you are not confident, not experienced, or not worth your time.
But if you say something clear and professional like, I am a digital marketing manager at a tech startup, and I specialize in social media strategy, suddenly you sound interesting, competent, and worth talking to.
This is not about bragging or showing off. This is about communicating your value clearly. In English-speaking professional environments, being direct and specific about your skills and role is expected and respected.
So today, we are going to teach you exactly how to do that. We are going to give you the professional vocabulary and structure that will make you sound confident and impressive every single time someone asks, "What do you do?"
Let us jump into the practical part.
All right, let us start with the professional formula for describing your job. We are going to teach you 3 levels: basic, intermediate, and advanced. You can use the level that fits your situation.
Level 1 is the basic professional introduction. This is what you use in casual situations or when you want to give a quick answer. The formula is simple. I am plus your job title, or I work as plus your job title.
For example, I am a teacher, or I work as a teacher. Notice we do not say, I work in a company. We lead with what we do. Repeat after me. I am a teacher.
I work as a software engineer.
Repeat.
I am a nurse. I work as a financial analyst.
Now, if you want to add where you work, you add at plus the company name or company type. I am a teacher at an international school.
I work as a software engineer at Google. Or, I work as a software engineer at a tech company.
Notice we say at, not in. At Google or at a tech company. Repeat after me. I work as a marketing manager at a startup.
I am a designer at a creative agency. Repeat.
This is level 1, simple, clear, and professional. Now let us move to level 2, the intermediate professional introduction.
Level 2 adds more detail about what industry or field you work in. The formula is job title plus in plus your field or industry.
For example, I am a project manager in construction, or I work as a consultant in the healthcare industry.
In is the correct preposition when you talk about your industry or field. I work in marketing. I work in finance. I work in education.
Let me give you more examples. I am a sales representative in the pharmaceutical industry. Repeat after me.
I work as an accountant in the banking sector. Repeat.
I am a developer in the gaming industry. Repeat.
You can also combine this with the company information. I am a project manager in construction at a large engineering firm.
I work as a consultant in healthcare for a global consulting company. Repeat.
This gives a much more complete picture of what you do. Now let us move to level 3, the advanced professional introduction.
Level 3 is what you use in networking situations, job interviews, or when you really want to impress someone. This is where you add your specialization, your focus, or what makes you unique.
The formula is job title plus specializing in or focusing on plus your area of expertise. Or you can say with a focus on or with expertise in.
For example, I am a marketing manager specializing in digital strategy, or I work as a software engineer focusing on artificial intelligence.
Let me give you more examples. I am a human resources professional specializing in talent acquisition and employee development. Repeat after me slowly.
I work as a financial advisor with a focus on retirement planning. Repeat.
I am a graphic designer specializing in brand identity and packaging design.
List level shows not just what you do, but what you are really good at. It positions you as an expert, not just an employee.
Now, let us talk about specific vocabulary for different industries and job functions. This is important because using the right terminology makes you sound professional and knowledgeable.
If you work in technology, you might say, I am a software developer, I am a data scientist, I work in cybersecurity, I am a UX designer, or I work as a DevOps engineer.
If you work in business or management, you might say, I am a business analyst. I work as a project manager. I am an operations manager. I work in supply chain management. Or, I am a strategy consultant.
If you work in marketing or sales, you might say, I am a digital marketing specialist, I work in content marketing, I am a social media manager, I work as a sales executive, or I am a brand strategist.
If you work in finance or accounting, you might say, I am a financial analyst. I work as an accountant. I am an investment banker. I work in corporate finance, or I am a tax consultant.
If you work in healthcare, you might say, I am a registered nurse, I work as a physical therapist, I am a medical researcher, I work in healthcare administration, or I am a clinical psychologist.
If you work in education, you might say, I am an ESL teacher. I work as a university professor. I am a curriculum developer. I work in educational technology, or I am a school administrator.
Now, let us talk about how to describe your responsibilities. This is important in job interviews or when someone wants to know more about what you actually do day to day.
The key phrase is, I am responsible for, plus your main responsibilities. For example, I am responsible for managing a team of 10 people and overseeing all digital marketing campaigns.
You can also say, my role involves, or I handle, or I manage. Let me give you examples. My role involves coordinating projects and communicating with clients. Repeat after me.
I handle customer relationships and sales negotiations. Repeat.
I manage the company's social media presence and content strategy. Repeat.
Another useful pattern is, I work with plus who you collaborate with. I work with cross-functional teams to develop new products.
I work with clients to understand their needs and provide solutions. Repeat.
Now, let us talk about how to describe your achievements. This is very important in interviews or when you want to show your value.
The pattern is I have plus past participle plus achievement. For example, I have increased sales by 30%, or I have led 5 successful product launches.
Let me give you more examples. I have reduced costs by 20% through process improvements. Repeat after me.
I have built a team of 15 professionals from the ground up. Repeat.
I have managed projects with budgets exceeding $1 million. Repeat.
Notice we use numbers and specific results. This makes your achievements concrete and impressive.
Now, let us talk about how to describe your career goals or what you are currently working on. This is useful in networking situations.
You can say, currently I am working on plus your current project. For example, currently I am working on launching a new product line for the Asian market.
Or you can say, I am passionate about plus your area of interest. I am passionate about sustainable business practices and helping companies reduce their environmental impact.
Right now I am focused on plus your current priority. Right now I am focused on expanding our digital presence and reaching new customer segments. Repeat after me.
Let me give you a complete example that puts everything together. I am a senior product manager at a fintech startup in San Francisco. I specialize in user experience and product strategy. I am responsible for leading a team of designers and engineers to develop innovative financial solutions. Over the past 2 years, I have launched 3 successful products that have generated over $5 million in revenue. Currently, I am working on expanding our services to the European market.
That is a powerful professional introduction. It has everything: job title, company type, specialization, responsibilities, achievements, and current focus.
Let us break down that example. Repeat after me, one sentence at a time. I am a senior product manager at a fintech startup. Repeat.
I specialize in user experience and product strategy. Repeat.
I am responsible for leading a team of designers and engineers. Repeat.
I have launched 3 successful products that generated over $5 million in revenue. Repeat.
Currently, I am working on expanding our services to the European market. Repeat.
Excellent! Now you have all the tools to describe your job professionally at any level of detail.
Let us quickly review the key phrases and patterns you need to remember.
Level 1. Basic introduction. I am plus job title. I am a teacher. Repeat.
I work as plus job title. I work as a designer. Repeat.
Adding company, at plus company name. I work at Google. Repeat.
Level 2. Adding industry. I work in plus industry. I work in marketing. Repeat.
I am a consultant in the healthcare industry. Repeat.
Level 3. Adding specialization. I specialize in plus area. I specialize in digital strategy. Repeat.
Describing responsibilities. I am responsible for plus responsibility. I am responsible for managing the team. Repeat.
Describing achievements. I have plus achievement. I have increased sales by 30%. Repeat.
Current focus. Currently, I am working on plus project. Currently, I am working on a new campaign.
Perfect. Now you can describe your job like a true professional.
Here is your challenge. We want you to write out your own professional introduction using the formulas we taught you today.
Start with level 1, your job title and where you work. Then add level 2, your industry. Then add level 3, your specialization or what makes you unique.
Write it out. Practice saying it out loud 10 times until it feels natural and confident. Stand in front of a mirror and introduce yourself as if you were at a networking event.
Then, the next time someone asks you, what do? Use your new professional introduction. Do not say, I work in a company. Use your powerful professional description.
Come back to this video and share your introduction in the comments. We want to hear how you describe your job.
Are you ready to sound like a professional?
Now let us talk about the most common mistakes people make when describing their jobs in English.
Mistake number 1, using in instead of at for your company. Do not say, I work in Google. Say, I work at Google. The preposition matters.
In is for industries and fields. At is for companies. I work in technology at Google. That is correct.
Mistake number 2, being too vague. Do not just say, I work in sales. Say what kind of sales, what industry, what you specialize in.
Vague descriptions make you sound inexperienced. Specific descriptions make you sound professional and knowledgeable.
Mistake number 3, using incorrect job titles. Some learners translate their job title directly from their language, but it does not exist in English.
If you are not sure what your job title is in English, look it up on LinkedIn or job sites. See what native speakers with similar roles call themselves.
Mistake number 4, focusing only on your company name. Some people say, I work at Microsoft, and stop there. They think the company name is impressive enough.
But what do you do at Microsoft? There are thousands of different jobs there. Always include your role, not just the company name.
Mistake number 5, sounding bored or unconfident. Even if your English is perfect, if you sound bored or unsure, you will not make a good impression.
Speak with energy, confidence, and pride in what you do. Make eye contact, smile, show that you are passionate about your work.
Your tone and body language matter just as much as your words. Practice speaking confidently, not just correctly.
And mistake number 6, talking for too long. Some people give their entire work history in 5 minutes when someone just asks, "What do you do?"
Keep your introduction concise. 30 seconds to 1 minute is perfect. You can always give more details if they ask questions.
You did it. You just learned how to describe your job like a true professional.
We are so proud of you for investing in your professional English skills. This is one of the most important lessons you can learn for your career success.
Here is what we want you to remember. The way you introduce yourself professionally can open doors. It can lead to job opportunities, partnerships, mentorships, and friendships.
When you describe your job clearly, confidently, and professionally, people take you seriously. They see you as competent, experienced, and valuable.
You worked hard to get where you are in your career. You have skills, experience, and achievements. You deserve to express that value in English.
So stop hiding behind vague phrases like, "I work in a company." Start using the professional vocabulary and structure you learned today.
You are not just an employee. You are a professional. You are an expert in your field. Show that in the way you speak.
Imagine yourself next week at a networking event or in a job interview. Someone asks, "What do you do?" You smile confidently and deliver your powerful professional introduction. You sound impressive, you feel proud.
That is your future, and it starts today with what you learned in this lesson.
So practice your introduction, own it, use it, and watch how people respond differently to you.
You are a professional. Now sound like one.
Before you go, if this lesson helped you learn how to describe your job professionally, please hit that like button. It really helps us.
And if you have not subscribed yet, subscribe right now. We create professional English lessons like this every single week to help you succeed in your career.
Now, here is what we want you to do. Go to the comment section and write your professional introduction using the formulas we taught you today.
For example, I am a digital marketing manager at a tech company, specializing in content strategy and SEO. I am responsible for increasing organic traffic and brand awareness.
Share your introduction. We will read it, and if you want feedback, we will give you suggestions to make it even better.
This is your chance to practice in a supportive environment, so go ahead, comment below.
Thank you so much for watching. Remember, you are not just someone who works in a company. You are a professional with skills, experience, and value.
Describe yourself that way. Own your expertise. Speak with confidence.
We will see you in the next lesson. Until then, keep learning, keep growing, and keep being the professional you are.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.